හොඳම ඇංකර් පරිප්පු ලංකාවටම SLS ISO සහතිකය සමග.
Sunday, the 8th of April, that I left Sri Lanka to attend the conference in Palestine, which was scheduled to be held from the 11th to 14th of April. After landing at Jordan and the formalities were completed at the immigration, an officer from the Palestinian embassy in Jordan received me and made arrangements for me to go to the hotel. On the following morning, I met two university lecturers from Bosnia at the same hotel who too have arrived to participate at this conference. On the same morning, the conference organizers who were at the hotel sent three of us by car to the Jordan border. From there was a shuttle service to take us to the Israel border. The drama that took place at the immigration office at Israel. At the immigration counter, two officers were screening our passports, advised us to wait outside the queue. While we were waiting, a police officer in a loud voice called my name and told that I should immediately get back to Jordan, and also in the same loud voice shouted that the conference will be cancelled. He then handed over my passport to a young police officer and instructed her to accompany me to the bus. I then told her that I came with two others and have to get back with them. Then she allowed me to sit on a bench, and after about 45 minutes, one Bosnian came out and joined me on the bench, and we waited for the third. After some time, the police officers called us and in a quite rough manner told us to stand on the side. In a few minutes, the officers handed over our passports to the bus driver, and two of us were taken back to Jordan border. What surprised me most was the attitude of the police officers. I could not understand why the police officer had to shout in such a loud voice, announcing their decision for everyone to hear in that hall. If visa was refused, that could have been communicated to me personally and in a more respectful manner. I, as one on the receiving end, saw such treatment of a citizen of another country as an act of humiliation. The other question is, can one state cancel or at least attempt to cancel a conference in another state? Freedom of assembly is a fundamental right which has to be respected by every civilized people. This episode, when taken as a whole, demonstrates how one nation dominates another.
Myself, including religious dignitaries and also parliamentarians, were invited to take part in a conference that had been annually held in Jerusalem. And we were eager to go because it is an important event was going to take place in Jerusalem. And to our utter dismay, suddenly we were informed that we were not, Reverend Father was given visa, but we were not. Myself and Honorable Member of Parliament was not given visa. And our question is that we are forwarding this question to the Israel in particular and Sri Lankan government and international community, especially for the international community, because we are Sri Lankan citizens. We were never categorized as terrorists, and we are Sri Lankan passport holders, and we know that it is the identity that everyone in the world should respect, but we were not given that opportunity and we were denied. And this is we consider this is an insult to not individually, not personally, but as a country, as Sri Lankans. So therefore, I will tell today, frankly, this act of denial of visa to us is counterproductive, because myself and I assure you that we are more determined than ever to support Palestinian liberation, because they deserve liberation. So therefore, please don't take this simply lightly. We are determined. Thank you.